Okay, so now we're ready to start recording. And first of all, if you just want to record to the inbuilt microphones, then it's quite simple because all you have to do is press the left and right button, and that should put the Zoom into record mode. So it's a good idea at this point to connect your headphones. If you look at the side, and you can actually set the level of the headphones on the side here with this plus and minus button. You also need to check that the input settings are correctly set so that you have enough signal coming in. Now, if you can see this LCD screen here, we've got the meter. So this is a meter that is showing how much audio is coming into the Zoom at this time. So you would point the microphones towards the source that you're recording, and set the gain using this dial. Now, what you don't want is the audio to be peaking all the way to the right. That will cause some distortion and the recording will sound quite bad. So you would need to turn the gain input level down to compensate for that. As long as you're showing some movement on the meters here, then that's a good start. It depends what you're recording, obviously, but you would also have to listen on headphones just to make sure you can hear properly what you are wanting to record. So once all that is done, it's just a simple question of hitting the record button here, and the button lights up red, and that means you're recording. So you would keep recording until you were done, and then you can just hit the stop button. Apart from using the inbuilt microphones, you can use external microphones. So let's just have a quick look at how we would set that up. So if you were just using the microphone that comes in the Zoom kit, this is just a handheld microphone, dynamic microphone. And it's good for doing interviews as long as you have the microphone close to the person's mouth. So take the XLR lead that comes with it. So this is a standard 3-pin microphone lead, often referred to as an XLR lead. So take the correct end. So the microphone is the female end with the holes. Make sure you connect that up correctly. There's only one way you can do it, and it'll click into position when it's done. And then take the other end and connect it to the Zoom. So you can either use input 1 or input 2. I'm going to use 1. And then just remember whichever one you've connected it to, you need to press the corresponding button. So if I hit number 1, that lights up and it's ready to record. Again, as I was saying with the other microphone, you should wear headphones, monitor the signal coming in, and adjust accordingly using the dial here. Now, this dynamic microphone is it's not very sensitive, so it does need to be quite near the person's mouth. And then you can monitor the audio coming in. So a good level for dialogue is around -12, and if you can have a look on the screen here, you can see where it says -12. So that's a good level to be aiming for. Again, make sure it's not all the way over to the right, because then you'll get distortion. Yeah, same operation for recording. Just hit the record button, record your audio, and then hit stop when you're done. And that will save the file, and you're done with your recording.